Remember when Jesus said that a man's enemies will be those of your own household? Wait till you see this article. Thanks for tuning in to HardNews TV 2. I'm your host, Terry Lynn, and this is the channel where truth is like archaeology, and every day we're digging for it. Today is July 26, 2020. So imagine you're a Christian in your home, and you have a rebellious teenager or 20-something-year-old that's still living at home with you that thinks you're a religious fanatic, and they're tired of hearing you say, you need to get your life right with Jesus, you need to quit living like that. Well, look what's happening in Scotland, okay? This is from today. Now loving on Jesus in your own home could be a hate crime. New bill puts bullseye on anything said during a church service. A vague new hate crime law under consideration in Scotland could criminalize something people do unwittingly in their own homes. The UK's Christian Institute warns it could restrict Christians' freedoms to proclaim Jesus Christ as the only way of salvation, or to call people to repent of sin, even in church. Now, if you go to church, you know you're going to hear the gospel message, but now that's offensive. That's because it could offend irreligious or anti-religious people. So now devils could just go to church just to stir up trouble to have the pastor arrested. Okay? Two things that are dangerous to be right now: pastors and business owners. Because nothing a business owner is going to do is right, and nothing a pastor does is going to be right. Oh, and I guess a policeman. Conduct need not be threatening or even intended. You might not even be intended to be offensive. You might be a lukewarm pastor, not even preaching the hard gospel. Conduct need not be threatening or even intended to stir up hatred for an offense to be committed. Instead, the bill captures any abusive behavior deemed likely to stir up hatred. An offense could even be unwittingly committed in the privacy of your own home, the Christian Institute said. And there is not nearly enough protection for free speech, the group warned. The proposal could be used as a weapon against people of faith, the Institute said. Many who oppose biblical truth claim that disagreeing with them amounts to hatred. The proposed stirring up hatred offenses would give those hostile to Christianity a new tool to try to close down and debate and silence Christians. Well, Jesus said that you'll be hated for me. You'll be hated by all men and all nations for my name's sake. It says there's coming a time when people will kill you and think they're doing a service to God. The government's Justice Committee recently accepted comments on the idea of expanding the existing law, which covers race. Lawmakers have proposed adding other protected characteristics such as sexual orientation and transgender identity. While Christians would never support genuinely threatening or abusive behavior, it is difficult to approve of this bill because some of the things in it include, not least, the new stirring up hatred offenses. So if you tell somebody they're in sin and they're going to go to hell, you're being offensive and you're about to be arrested and in prison. Okay, so we know that it is a worldwide assault on Christianity. We know that Chinese communists are pulling down religious statues and crosses off churches. We know that worldwide fires are happening on churches. And I told y'all that that was just symbolic of anybody who had any kind of religious or Christian faith. Now they're wanting to come in your own home and tell you what you can talk about with family members. So if you have an unruly, ungodly, or even agnostic person living in your home and you want to talk about Jesus, you're about to commit a hate crime. Y'all please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.